I can see it leaking. Oh yeah, she's leaking good. All right, bring it in. Yeah, it's a good old 5.3 water pump. Did you get a belt or not?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. I was gonna say your belt's kind of cracking up anyway.
Suggested the drive belt and the AC belt.
Yep, yeah, they're both kind of cracked a little bit down there. And you said it overheated, right?
It did at one point.
So
That was on
what's funny is you also sent me a picture of the coolant reservoir, and there was coolant in it. So
That
it's
was
obviously not pulling the coolant into the radiator all the time.
Before I pulled it up, it was down to like around here where my thumb is. I mean finger.
Okay.
Like down to there, you can see it.
We're good there. Yep. I mean, you can kind of see the level down in there, but that's just a good solid hose. It didn't even have any pressure on it actually. Yep, there it is dripping.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yep. Yep, yeah, it's dripping fast. All right, let's put a drain pan under there. Now it helps if you leave the belt on while taking your fan clutch out. We're gonna replace the fan clutch while we're at it too. But I already took the belt off, so if you leave the belt on, it'll help you getting this off. What I've got here is an air hammer connected to a little adapter which slides onto this this fan clutch. I guess you could call it a wrench, box end here. We'll use the air hammer here and get this off.
You see it popping out.
Yep. So there the fan's separated from the water pump pulley. Now I'm just going to take this cover off here. Man did the right thing and got ACDelco parts. Good to see a guy taking care of his truck and use the right parts. You know, in my experience, except batteries, I haven't had the best of luck with ACDelco batteries.
It's probably the only ACDelco brands that are not the top.
A lot of other stuff I've had good luck with. And that's kind of what I was afraid of. They didn't give you a thermostat or a thermostat gasket, so we'll have to run up to the store and get a thermostat gasket, but that's okay. So 6 bolts and it came right out. Another something I like to do is clean all your gasket surfaces with razor blade. Make sure that all those surfaces where the new gasket's going to be seating is nice and clean. It'll just prevent leaks. And do the same on the other side. Now I really wish ACDelco would ship you their water pumps with a replacement thermostat and seal. Just look at this seal here. It's literally just, it's coming apart. I mean, look at that. There's no way that's going to seal. And they don't give you a new seal in it, so it's just one more part you got to buy. Yeah, we aren't reusing that. That's going to leak.
Nope.
So we'll clean this up a little bit. We can at least reuse the outlet top here that goes over the top of the thermostat and clean that up and use that. But seal on the thermostat, replace it. So here's the new fan clutch, new water pump, piece of cake, easy to do. This is a little bit trickier, but to work it around properly, you can get it to fit with no problem.
Put the tuck over there. There we go.
Alright, now we just gotta hook the new fan clutch up. I'm gonna make sure that those locked into the tabs on the bottom there. Looks like it locked in fine.
Now we're just going to put the drive belt on here.
The serpentine drive belt.
Yep.
And GM gives you a nice little diagram right here on the fan cover, the fan shield. So that makes it nice and convenient to know what goes where. The 5.3 is quite possibly one of the easiest engines to work on, simply due to its simplicity. I mean, we're just about done with this. How long do you think this took us, man?
I don't know, maybe like almost not even half an hour.
Yeah, it's super quick and easy.
It's simple.
Now, you notice how, see that fan clutch is still loose? The reason you don't have to tighten it up when you put it back on is when the engine rotates, it's going to constantly be tightening the fan. So we don't have to put the little air hammer wrench on there to tighten that up. Pretty much all that's left now is filling up with coolant, putting the little air duct back on.
Right there.
It's one of my favorite tools to use. It's called an Airlift. What it's going to do is it's going to pump all the air out of the system and put a vacuum on the cooling system. And then you seal it off, let it sit for a minute. If there's no leaks, the pressure gauge won't move. And then you hook a line up that goes into your coolant reservoir here, and it fills it up with coolant. So let's do this. An indication of a good, healthy cooling system is if that needle stays around 25 for a couple minutes. That means there are no leaks. Now let's pump the coolant from the jug here into the engine. All we got to do, turn the little knob. Now we've got a cooling system that's filled to the brim with no air. We'll seal that off nice and tight. Don't have to worry about any air pockets in the cooling system. All right, go ahead and start her up. So there you go, guys. The quick and easy fix. You can even see down there around the thermostat where that electric leak. You don't replace the gasket. You can see around the water pump as well. No leaks present. We're building pressure on the cooling system, so that's a good sign that it's sealing. We're good to go. Another 5.3 water pump done. Man, I've done a lot of these. Fortunately, they're just so nice and easy to do. Not that expensive.